last of the cowboys to giddy up gone boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James, a modern day outlaw game. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys.
These things look like big blue boxes. There's no marking on them whatsoever. Hope I got the right one. Looks like I do though. There's 3 pieces that are taller, 2 pieces that are shorter, and that's exactly what she told me. So, looking like it's right, Jesse. There's your pieces right there. Looks like they're getting ready to pick mine up right now. I'll pull up there, set it down, and I'll just pull out away and secure this thing down and get out of here. Looks like it's going good so far. All right, loaded. That was pretty fast. I pulled over there. They had one they just set on. Pulled him out of the way. Went and picked mine up. Pulled me up. Put it on. Been a little time consuming figuring out how to secure this thing. It was a little tricky. There's that word again, tricky. But it took me a little bit to figure out how to secure it. Now, ready to go. Signs and flags are on. I just want to take a couple measurements, make sure we're right where we should be, but let me show you what we got here. This is our baby, right here. We're gonna have to do some measurements, make sure we're in where we should be here. All right, well, first off, we're gonna pull tape across the width, make sure that we're inside the 12.2 that the permit said or the broker agreement, and then what we ordered the permit for. So first we're gonna check the width, then I'm gonna get a high pull, out, and see how high this thing is. Dead on there too, 14.2 in the front, 14.3 in the back. I think we ordered it 14.3. I got to check to make sure, but dead on there. So good job, Jesse. Your measurements are dead on. One of the only ones. Well, cover securement real quick. This thing weighs 38,000 pounds. We may have put it a little bit too far forward. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get it scaled. See where my weight ended up. I told the guy put it 2 foot back from center, and he put it 2 foot forward from center. So I'm hoping there's a heavy end of this machine and it's to the back. I'm hoping, but it doesn't look good. So I'm have to scale it and see what I look like. But this is what I did for securement. Until I realized that they decided to cut this, and this annoys me. This just drives me insane. Like, you left me no option with this thing. Like, there's nothing I can do about that thing flapping like that other than cut it off, and I don't want to do that. So that's kind of annoying. I wish they wouldn't do this. They don't think about, it doesn't seem like they think about the things going down the road and how they're gonna react, but it is what it is. Like, that's how they did it. So I started securing. They have metal plates here. They have angle iron. So I started using angle iron to secure. I ran this chain all the way across, hooked a binder on each side, pull it straight down. It's actually hooked up underneath there on another piece of angle that's right here. I got hooked on that and then bindered right there. Then I threw the extra chain across and did the same thing on the other side. I also did that with the front and back. I wrapped around the corners, also around the angle, and then came right down to the trailer on both sides. I did that same thing front and back. So we've got one chain there, one chain in the back. This middle section here, there's another full chain, because even though it's one chain, two binders, you only get credit for one chain because they don't go all the way across. So, and then I got to looking inside there, and it kind of concerned me that this machine might not be, whatever this thing is in there, might not be bolted in there. So it looks like it's cribbed real well and blocked in, but I'm not, it's wrapped and I don't see any bolts, so I don't know if it's bolted to the cribbing or not. But they had lifting lugs with D-rings in it up on top, so I went ahead and ran a chain up inside, hooked to the D-ring. This is that chain here. It goes all the way up inside there and hooks at the top of the machine on the D-ring that they had. And then I brought it out and around and ended up X-chaining across with this one. Did the same thing on that side. So I have two chains holding the machine itself down inside the box. And then I have the box secured with 3 more chains. So basically I have 5 chains here. I did I secured it inside, front and back. You only get half credit because it comes down and goes to the other side. You only get half credit for those. So basically I have 5 chains on 38,000 pounds. That's plenty of securement. We only require, on 38,000, we only require 19. So I have plenty of securement on this thing. Kind of goofy how it had to be done, and I'm kind of worried about it, but I'll check it in a little bit. Probably be checking it every now and then on this trip, because it's gonna drive me crazy. These cutouts on the tarp, that's gonna drive me nuts too. So I don't know, we'll see how this goes, but right now I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go home. So I will talk to you all in a little bit. Alright, well, these blue tarps don't last very long, especially when you put holes in the side of them, like they did. So I'm on the side of the road. This tarp decided to come completely loose. I'm trying to throw a couple straps over this thing now. I think I got over top of them. Try to pull them down, at least partially hold this thing in, I hope. We'll see. real question is, how much do we have left on the other side? Those are my two really long straps. They're like 40 footers, or I think they're 40 foot. I think they would go over it. 12 up, 12 across, 12 back down, that's 36, so it should cover it, but let's go over there and find out. We got plenty of room on both sides here, so get these things buttoned up. Like working on the side of the road, huh? Well, I honestly don't know how much good that's gonna do on the front anyways. I gotta do something else later. Hopefully that'll keep most of it down. We'll see. All right, well. Oh man, this load. This has been one of them loads. This has been a load that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Man, had a little issue this morning getting out of my parking space. Nothing major, no big deal, but it was something. I got out of there. Oh man, ran all the way in the rain, ran all the way up into Michigan on my permit route. Pulled in the scale house at Route 50 and Route 12, and I don't know how I missed this. And this goes to show, no matter how long you've been doing this, how much you think you know, you can miss something. Like, you know, I've been doing this for 24 years now, 23 years, something like that. And it just goes to show you that what you think you know, you might not know. So, I did not think the 12 foot was an issue in Michigan, 12 foot wide was an issue in Michigan. It is. Michigan requires an escort anything in excess of 12 foot. My fault. My fault. My permit department didn't catch it either. I didn't, I looked in the book, I misread the book. I looked at my book to see, and I misread the book, and I thought I was okay, and I wasn't. So here I am. I'll show you where I'm at right now. I'm at the scale house, the corner of Route 50, Route 12 in Michigan. Shut down, waiting on an escort. Did receive a violation for the not having the escort, which is just permit violation. It's not really a big deal, but it also comes with a citation. Most of our violations don't come with citations. This one did, so I have yet to know. I was going to call and find out, but I doubt it's even in there yet. I was going to call and find out how much this is going to cost me, but my mistake. So what I'm doing now is, escort just called me. He can't be here until tomorrow morning at best. He said he can be here daylight tomorrow, so I told him we'd just meet back here at 7 o'clock in the morning. Daylight's like 7:30, so we're going to meet 7 o'clock in the morning back here. There's a truck stop about 30 miles from here. I'm going to run over there, take a shower, get something to eat, and we're going to try this again tomorrow. This is, man, this is a load that just keeps on giving. Not really a huge big deal. I don't have a load book for tomorrow either anyways, so freight market's not looking real great up here. I see what happens. Hopefully something will pop up on the board tomorrow that's a little better than what's there, but now I'm wasting another day, so this is man oh man, it is what it is. My mistake. Can't even blame it on anybody else. Wish I could, but I can't. So things happen. That goes to show you, even those of us that have been doing this a long time miss things, and this one bit me. So I guess I'm gonna drop this trailer now. I'm gonna head up to the truck stop, get something to eat, and stay tuned to the next episode. See if I actually get this thing to delivery or not. Well, I'm gonna give it a heck of a try. I'm gonna give it the old college try tomorrow morning. See if I can get this thing to delivery and get it taken off the trailer. Hopefully something will come up tomorrow morning that I can get booked and keep moving, make some money. Talk to you all on the next one.